How you guys doing? It's Mike back with the thought of the day on May 22nd, 2024. First, I want to give honor and praise to Haya Shor Haya Bashem Yeshaya or Wakadash. That's the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit in Hebrew. Then I like to open with the serenity prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. May your will, not mine, be done. Today I want to talk about the power of fasting and what it has done for me in my life and on my journey of trying to be a true servant of the Most High. I added fasting to my life a couple months ago, and of course I can't tell you when I do it because it's between me and the Most High, and my wife knows because we are as one. But I added it to my life a 24-hour fast because I wanted to draw closer to Him. So here's a few ways that the fasting has benefited my life. One, it has brought me closer to the Most High because I'm submitting to my flesh and to my dying to my desires. You know what I mean? I'm dying to my flesh and dying to my desires. And when I'm in that submission role or state, it brings me closer to Him because I got to lean on Him more. When I'm reading the Word or listening to the Word during that time, I could feel that closeness because I'm becoming more humble and humble while I'm in that state of fasting. I could feel the scriptures more. I could feel that word when it enters my body when I'm in that state, and I could just feel the closeness of me in the spirit during that time of the fasting. Fasting also helps me fight with my addictions, the alcohol addiction, and it helps me fight the behaviors that I used to have before. Once again, it's a part of dying to the flesh and being able to deal with certain situations during that fast because I'm totally committed to fasting for the Most High and just being in that state of not wanting anything but to please Him. And when I denied the spirit of the belly spirit and wanting to have what I want, He sees that as obedience and He sees that as sacrifice. The next one is it helps me deal with my hunger. You never know when a famine or anything might come, and we have to be in a position of being able to go some time without eating and being able to condition our mind and our body of where I might have to go for a period of time of not eating. And without practicing that, I know that I would be in trouble when it comes time if anything like that was to happen. And then when I get in that state, I can make spontaneous decisions or irrational decisions that could cost me my life or my salvation because not having the discipline to be able to deal with not eating at that time. So I wanted to practice being in that state of not eating and denying myself that so I could train my mind and my body just in case in an emergency situation I have to go through that. I think that's very important for me to do that. And finally, the fasting helps me stay even keel in terms of me accomplishing too much and being too full of myself can lead me into sin. And also me getting into a state of depression can lead me into sin. To have me do something where I could receive a quick dopamine in my mind, and if I'm on top of everything too much and I'm feeling myself too much, it could lead me in sin in a state of celebration. And I heard that with a brother from my church, shout out to Brother Quam, did a Bible study, and he was talking about how being too low or being too high could get you in trouble. And I took that and I understood that because of the fasting. I try to fast to keep me on that even keel. So when things are going too high for me, too much going on, I do that fast to bring me back down to that humble state. So I understand that it's the Most High that gave me this. And when things is going too low and that spirit of depression tries to come, a fast can also be in order to remind you of the grace and mercy of the Most High and what he brought me out of and how he's blessed me before, and that this walk is not about me, because I came to understand that the depression, and it's no knock on anybody that's dealing with depression, I understand because I dealt with it, but in my sense, I understand it as it's a, a form of me being selfish, a form of me thinking about what I don't have or what is life cheating me out of, and then I put that spirit on myself and start to think about it's about me. So that fast during that time is important, and that fast when things are flowing too good for me, when things are flowing great for me, and I need that fast to bring me back down so I don't get cocky and arrogant and start to walk away from the Most High, because I think that I'm the one that's pulling this trigger and doing all of these things. So that finally that fast keeps me at that even middle spot, even kill, for me to be able to operate with him, not too high and not too low. This brother Mike. Enjoy the rest of your day. Shalom.